busy life.
Good morning.
Good morning.
No one was here to say, and 5, 4.
Oh, yeah.
So Dr. Mary and I were just having a regular little conversation. Welcome to Daily Dose. It is our last drink making of the summer session in our kitchen. Although, my mom just sent me a whole ton of recipes. So maybe we'll come back and do some towards the end of June. We'll
That'd
see.
be nice.
Yeah, there's so many of them, and I think they've all been really fun. Okay, so I told you yesterday that we have a drink that we have adapted, and we'll talk about that, but that I decided we weren't going to buy that stuff because we've got all these ingredients, let's see if I can make that work, from other drinks that we've been making. And you know, if you buy one of these juices from R.W. Knudsen, so they're 100% real juice, not from concentrate, blah, 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 they're super expensive. And we don't really drink juice, so I don't want them to go off. So rather than buy more, today's going to be sort of a throw the kitchen sink at the blender and see what happens. So, Dr. Mary's making me another cup of tea, because I need it. And we're gonna just sort of play this out, see what we think.
Go.
So here's what we have. We've got pomegranate juice, grapefruit juice. You remember these from our sangria. We've got fresh peach puree. So I froze a bunch of peaches last year and stupidly did not lay them out first, so they all froze as a huge lump, which meant there was nothing I could do with them until I defrosted them, at which point they looked pretty not very appealing. So I pureed them.
One way to describe it.
Yeah, and you know, we'll do something with them at that point. This is the last of some chia coconut pudding that I made recently that we're gonna use. You know, chia seeds just look like this. And if you've never had chia pudding, it's really good, isn't it?
It is oddly fantastic.
Yeah. What else? I've got some agave simple syrup. And then we bought coconut cream, but I don't actually think we're going to use that today. So here's the drink and the story behind the drink we were intending to make. The first big trip that we took after Dr. Mary got sober was to Hawaii. So in June of 2017. Dr. Mary, I'll make the tea. You talk about the trip.
Yeah, so there was a, hopefully you're sitting down for this, there was a American Society of Plant Biology conference, which...
You can't believe you weren't there, can you?
I know, I'm sorry you all missed it. So and then we were walking down, because our bed and breakfast was 5 minutes from the conference centre. Airbnb, sorry. Which was another 5 minutes to Waikiki Beach. So we walked down there, and in Hawaii they have these incredibly fun non-alcoholic drinks that they actually encourage anyone who's just sitting on the beach to drink, because of course you don't get so dehydrated if you're not drinking alcohol, and they really don't like drink drivers either. So they really do push for non-alcoholic fun drinks. So we had this fantastic drink that was
like a pina colada.
it was like a pina colada. It was like pineapple,
mango
coconut,
puree,
and it was gorgeous.
and coconut.
I hate to think how many calories are in it, to be honest.
We drank a lot of them.
We drank a lot of
Yeah,
them.
like every day we walked to our favorite little outdoor bar and drank at least one, sometimes two. So yes, calorifically inappropriate, but
fantastic. It's probably
Yeah.
healthy. It probably does classify as a health drink, just.
I think that's debatable.
If you're going to jog 15 miles.
Well,
after.
because it uses cream of coconut, which is mostly hydrogenated sugar stuff. Not good. Not good. Sugar's not hydrogenated, but it's like corn syrup and hydrogenated coconut, blah, blah, blah. So that's what we were going to make. But as I said, we're going to do some kind of adaptation. So I'm going to put in some ice. Again, if you have access to pebble ice, whatever the heck that is, I think that would work better in here, but we don't, so we don't. And then, instead of the cream of coconut, I'm going to use this chia pudding because we made it with coconut milk. So it'll give us the same flavor. It'll also, because chia is pretty high in fiber and protein, it'll actually make this a little bit of a health drink. And the chia seeds.
I rest my case.
Yeah, the chia seeds get soft, almost like tapioca, so they won't be weird in this drink. All right, then we're going to use a bunch of peach puree.
And then put the pineapple.
I don't have any pineapple. Oh, I also wanted to do this one. I forgot. We've got leftover orange concentrate from, what was the first drink we made that needed orange juice? I don't know, we've used it twice, but that'll give it some additional sweetness because instead of pineapple juice, I'm using grapefruit juice. What was the first drink we made?
I have no idea.
Oh, the mango.
Oh, yeah.
Margaritas. Okay, so I'm gonna dump a bunch of this in because you've watched us each episode struggle to get this blender to really blend. So this isn't gonna be nearly as pretty as the one in Hawaii for lots of reasons, but I think it's gonna taste good. So let's find out. So some of what made the one in Hawaii really fun is that the pineapple juice and the coconut were blended with ice, and then almost in the center, almost like a lava lamp, was like a dollop of this beautiful mango puree. So it was really fun to look at in addition to eating. All right, I'm gonna just try this quick and see what I think. Yeah, this isn't pretty at all. I'll show you in a minute. Oh. It's good, but it's super tart.
Oh, good.
All right. Should we add a little pomegranate juice?
No.
No, okay. What else should we add? Anything?
No.
More peach?
No.
We're just done?
We're done, I think.
Oh.
We should go.
Okay, so here it is. Looks a little,
It's good.
a little dish-watery.
If we do continue this in next month, I think we're going to go and see if we can buy some of those little wooden umbrellas.
Ooh, that's fun. There you go. Hold on. I think it has been really fun to do these drinks. Cheers, Dr. Mary.
Thank you.
So here you can see.
It actually tastes vaguely like what we were.
Well, there's no question that there's grapefruit juice in it, which is super tart, but it's actually incredibly refreshing. So
That's nice.
if you wanted to sweeten it up, you could add maple syrup or agave syrup or creamed coconut or you know, any sweetener that you wanted. I thought about putting a little peach jam in here just to add sugar, but I don't think it needs it.
No. That's good.
Okay, so what's been your favorite drink of the four? So first we did the Earl Grey simple syrup tea. Then we did the mango martini. Then we did sangria, and now we're doing this kind of citrusy frozen drink. What's been your favorite, Dr. Mary?
Oh, no offense to Dr. Kevin Brooks, who first introduced us to the mango martini, because that was like the first fun drink Dana and I ever shared. But it's hard to beat even the original one of these. It's hard to beat the Earl Grey tea.
I agree.
Masterpiece that you found.
That is a truly incredible drink. My mom wants to know if a splash of lime in here would be good.
Might be.
It would be. I'm not sure you would notice it because the grapefruit is so strong. Mother, you would love this because it's like a grapefruit slushy almost. Oh, it's good. And the chia seeds aren't weird in it.
No, they're not, actually.
It sort of tastes like a grapefruit smoothie. That's probably the best way to say it. But it would be spectacular on a deck in the afternoon, you know, put a little straw in or a little umbrella or serve it in a fun hurricane glass or something. You know, if we got serious about being in the kitchen, we would have to rethink all of our everything. But, you know, like the fact that you can't see anything that's happening while we're making it because we're too tall. If we were only this tall, then the camera and the blender would show. But, you know, you all have a general sense of what a blender looks like, so I think it's all right. Anything else to add, Dr. Mary?
No, this has been fun. It has been fun making these drinks. Nice idea to do it for the summer too,
Thank
as well
you.
as Christmas.
So just to recap what we did since we made it up on the spot. Grapefruit juice, chia pudding, which I just did because it was made with coconut milk. You could just use coconut milk if you wanted. A spoonful of orange juice concentrate, a spoonful of peach puree, and you know, you could use frozen peaches, frozen mangoes, frozen pineapple. Any frozen fruit would be fine. That's just what we had. Oh, I was gonna try a little mint in there, forgot that. I'm an expert at this. So yeah, I think it's good.
It is very good.
Okay.
But if you want to actually make the original one, and you're thinking, well, it only probably tasted that good because they were in Hawaii. We've had them in North Dakota. And
we make them all the time.
And they are fantastic. So if you want to go for the original recipe, it is awesome.
It is. I know my mom has had it because we've made it here for her. So that's just pineapple juice, cream of coconut, whatever that's called. You know, in the white bottle that squirts, that's like a pure sugar, and mango puree. And you can get mango puree, if you live in a big city, you can probably get it at your grocery store. But you can get it in an Asian market. That's where I always have to go. And if they don't have it, you can just take frozen mango chunks and puree them that way. Particularly since we don't have the ability to do that beautiful dollop in the middle. I don't know how people do that kind of stuff. So I just blend it all in. And then it's a really pretty kind of peachy color. So this is too, it's just that the chia seeds in it, you know, make it feel a little suspect. It's like it's got freckles. Anne says she'll pass along her hurricane glass. That would be lovely, Anne. You're like our best gifter. So
We could mull in it.
muddle.
Muddle. Or mull. Don't send us a copy of Mull and Kintyre though, whatever you do.
Okay, I think that's an Irish thing.
No, it's actually Paul McCartney's big song he did with Wings.
All right, well, now I'm out. So we're going to check out. Enjoy the drinks. Let us know if you make any of them throughout the summer. I will repost all 4 videos and the recipes in the Saturday newsletter. So if you want that, let me know and I'll get you signed up for it.
This is
We
good.
only go out on Saturdays. I'll never share your email, blah, blah, blah. All the things that, you know, matter. So enjoy your drinks. Enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.